The tortoise might walk slowly, but it will surely get to the destination. See this Mikel Arteta, that man gets sense. See, he knows that it will be a very difficult game. He knows this is the first game of the season. 3 points is very important to build momentum. 3 points is very important to build that confidence in the team. This team wants to compete for the Premier League, so you have to start, and you have to start on a good note. So that already he understands. See, Mikel Arteta has proven something with this Arsenal team, that if goal no come from open play, we go score with set piece. In fact, the set piece merchant is back. The set piece specialist is back in Arsenal, because Mikel Arteta knows it's not going to be easy over there at Old Trafford. This is a new Manchester United team. This is the Manchester United team that wants to complete a different team from last season. So you understand that for a fact. Going away at Old Trafford is the first game of the season. You need to win. You don't need to win convincingly. You don't need to win 5-0, 6-0, 3-0, 4-0. No. He understands that 3 points requires, even if it's one goal, that is it. You get your 3 points, and he knows what to do. Whatever the way the goal might come from open play or set piece or penalty, whatever way, get your important 3 points, and that is it about this game today. Mikel Arteta has proven that yes, he can get, he has proven that yes, that he can get maximum 3 points from whichever way possible, and that was exactly how he did that today. Fantastic victory for Arteta. Fantastic victory from Arsenal, picking up all 3 points against this Manchester United side. Kudos to Manchester United, because these guys, it's just like building a new team. Yes, this is a new season. You need to start on a good note, but this Manchester United side performed excellently well today. Yes, they might not get the 3 points. They might not even get a point. But with the way they perform today, they perform like a team that wants to compete. They perform like a team that has changed from how bad the team was last season. You could see the attack of Manchester United. You could see how they were, taking it to the Arsenal team. You could see how they were performing. You could see how they were competing against this Arsenal side. This is a very good Manchester United. Now you guys are beginning to see a different Manchester United side. So kudos to Ruben Amorim, because this guy, they already now in on the show say yes, give me time. He was going to prove something, and that was exactly what he did today. Fantastic game for Arsenal, picking up all 3 points. Yes, we might not go the Manchester United way, but they won our hearts today. Yes, Mbeumo showed something. Kunya, they showed how sharp they could transform the Manchester United attack. They might not get a goal, but you could see the effort this guy puts into this game. You could see the effort those guys put into the Manchester United attack. I don't know why Ruben Amorim started Mason Mount up front. I don't know. Yes, I understand that Sesko is just coming into the Premier League. He needs time to adapt. He needs time. I understand that for a fact. But even if you play Højlund at the start of this game, it would have still been better. But Mason Mount, it was, or even Kunya. Kunya would have even started first 9. But that was it about that. Also, Victor Gyökeres. This game was a very bad start for Victor Gyökeres. He had so many, coming from that Portuguese league, you had so many reputation coming from that league. A player who scored so many goals in Portugal. Now you had so much burden on you, because this Arsenal side are a side that has been calling for a striker. This Arsenal side are a side that knows that yes, the striker is their missing piece this season. Coming into this game, I know it's your very first game in the Premier League, but Victor Gyökeres had to do better. That performance for Victor Gyökeres was not it at all for me. That was an underwhelming performance. But trust him, I know he was still going to get better. The team is still going to do well, with him in the squad. But today's performance to me for Victor Gyökeres and Sesko was not it at all. But that being said, Manchester United did everything they could, but no end product. That end product, that finishing skill, that finishing touch, that finishing strike to give Manchester United the goal was absent today. But all the same, they played a fantastic game today. You could see how they were pushing the game to Arsenal. They were taking the game to Arsenal. They were attacking, how they were trying to get the goal, but that finishing strike was not there for it today. But all the same, it was a very good performance for Manchester United. Let's talk about Arsenal chances this season. This is a title contending side. They have no business, contending for top 4. Their aim and objective this season is to win the Premier League. And for you to win the Premier League, you have to have a very solid defense. And that is exactly what Arsenal have. Keeping a clean sheet against Manchester United is a yes for me. Because, see, they have always been talk about, them bringing in a striker, and that striker will make the difference. But trust me, if you keep the defense very solid, if you keep, Gabriel Magnales, and you give Saliba, if you keep them fit during the course of the season, Arsenal have a very good chance of winning the Premier League, because that is the most important part of this Arsenal team. See, if Victor Gyokeres doesn't score, Saka will score. If Saka doesn't score, Martinelli will score. Odegaard, they have creativity up front. But that being said, keep Gabriel very, very fit, Saliba very fit, and the two wing backs very fit, and Arsenal has a very, very good chance of winning the Premier League. That is what they see, because if goal doesn't come from open play, goal will come from set piece. If goal doesn't come from set piece, penalties, anywhere, goal will surely come. Arsenal will always score goals, but will they always shut down their back line if you keep those two defenders very fit? In fact, I consider those two defenders as one of the best in the Premier League. The Saliba and the Gabriel, one of the best, in fact, the best in the Premier League as at last season, When you talk about Konate and Van Dijk, you have to talk about Gabriel and Saliba. Very, very good, pair of defender. Keep them very fit during the course of the season. Keep them fresh, during the course of the season. Don't wear them out. Make them play in every competition. Keep them the Premier League and the Champions League, while the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup, let the other guys do well give them those minutes in the other competition, and Arsenal is going to do well. So I think they have a very good side going into this season, and Arsenal will do very well. Let me know what you think about this Arsenal team. Let me know what you think about this Manchester United team, because Manchester United as a team, I think they are also going to do well this season. I predict that they are going to qualify for at least the Conference League. That's what I think. Maybe 7th position or 6th, 7th position. That's what I think they will, be compete for this season, because trust me, I don't think Manchester United will finish below 10th. I think they're a very good side. I think their coach is trying to build something different with this team, and on the long run we're going to see the effects during the course of the season. But it was a good game all the same. I think they are beginning to gel. They just need that finishing touch. They just need that finishing, that goal scoring performance each and every game, and the way they control the game, they did very well for me today. And I think they're a very good sign. They're going to do a little bit even more better during the course of the season. Tell me what you think about this game. Tell me what you think about the defeat to Manchester United and the win, for Arsenal going into, the first game of this season. Until I come away again next time, if you're new to this channel, hit the like button, subscribe to this channel. Until I come away again next time, I remain your boy Mike Way. Stay cool. Cheers.